What can we look at? Anything?
Let's try gold.
Gold.
Mm.
Gold. Okay. Right. So we're gonna start afresh to analyze gold. And I wish you take me through the all analysis, the all approach. So we are on gold chart. As you can see, this is gold. Hope you could see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're gonna take me through the all approach of top to down analysis. Where do we start from?
Our order flow is bullish.
Yeah, our order flow is bullish because why do you think the order flow is bullish? Like,
The BMS is upward.
oh, the BMS is bullish actually. Yeah, the break of market structure is upward. Yeah, that's very right. That's very right. Because we can see this is a break of market structure is upward. So the order flow is bullish. Yeah, that's quite interesting just to know. So what else do we look at again?
We look at our recent swing.
Our recent swing, of which is
It's a swing high.
it's a swing high. Yes, our recent swing is a swing high. So this is the swing. Yeah. Okay, so
Then we
if it's
mark
a
our
swing
order
high,
block.
sorry,
We mark our order block where we are going to buy from.
or we mark our order block where we will be hoping to buy from since our daily bias is bullish.
Bullish.
So the recent swing is a swing high because of a complex pullback we are intending to trade. So meaning since it's a swing high, so let's first mark our order block. This is the last candle before the break of structure on daily. So basically I've marked the demand area. I don't know if it's in discounted area or, but we can see, we shall see. Again, what do we do?
44 hours.
Go to 4 hours. 4 hours, what do we do?
We refine and we also mark our BMS.
Okay, we're gonna refine our daily order block. And okay. So already our daily order block's plotted there. So we're refining it. So this is H4. So we can name it H4.
Okay.
H4. Demand. Right? Yeah, this is our H4. H4 demand zone. So this is the break of structures that we're trying to mark. You could see on 4 hour, you could see if you look below where the trend started changing, you could see yourself that the trend before, previously it was bearish. Yes, then afterwards it turned to bullish. So basically what we're doing here on H4, we're making a BMS, of which we're marking them. These are all BMS. This is a what? First one?
BMS. Choke.
I think this is a BMS. This is a BMS. Let me show you the choke. The choke should have been here. This was the previous lower eye, you know? Yeah, which was taken out. You see? Yeah, this should be the chalk. So let me try to to mark the chalk to take it from where the trend changed from bullish to bearish. So basically this would have been our chalk. Okay. Then has price momentum increased, so we happen to see series of what?
Higher
Highs and higher lows. Yeah, we still, gold is bullish because you could see even the features of a trend. It has been bullish. Yeah, since we've been seeing series of what? Higher highs and higher lows. So basically, you definitely know. You know where you're gonna buy from, right?
Yes.
So the last break of structure, which last break of structure did you see? There's another one here. The last one. You see? It's a BMS. You see it?
Okay.
Yes. And which last higher low do you see?
The last higher low.
Yes.
Is that one up?
Yes. The last higher low was here, right? So price came and just grabbed liquidity, you could say. The candles never closed below. Let me just try to enlarge it. You could see this was the last higher low.
Yes.
Yes, price came and retraced, you see? But this retracement was to grab liquidity away from this bullish order block. Then after the market went, did what? Consolidated. So God has been consolidating, but we're waiting for this higher low to be what?
Be broken. Okay.
To be broken in order to do what?
To create a choke for us to sell.
Exactly. So from 4 hour, even if you don't go to 1 hour, still 1 hour, it's just we would be marking the structure breaks. If from 4 hour, we just go to our entry time frame, which is
15 minutes.
okay. Before we go to 4 hour, we definitely know that this is a what? It's a complex pullback that we are intending to trade, right? And we are hoping also to continue buying. Yes. So for instance, now we are on 15 minutes. 15 minutes, you know what we're looking for.
Yes.
Okay, 15 minutes, give me the approach of entry. Now, since our most recent this was our most recent what? Higher low is taken out. What are we looking at?
For information.
Okay. Sometimes it cannot be a visible M or a Quasimodo, a QM pattern. You know the approach of entry on 15, right? You see the current price, almost the current candle is attempting to break structure.
Yes.
So what if now the structure get broken, the candles close outside the structure? What if you want to sell gold? What would be our approach?
We mark our order block.
Which order block?
From
The
the
last
supply. Yes.
Okay, this is our second supply of 15 minutes, right?
Wait for retracement to take the order block.
Then after that, after a break of structure, then we're gonna wait for a mitigation. Price has to mitigate back to the last bearish order block, which sponsored the move, which broke structure. Then after, we're gonna sell. Yes. So when you're selling, you can still go to 4 hours. You know that your overall target is gonna be on the H4 order block. But if you don't want to be waiting for this overall target on 15 minutes, you can go to 15 minutes. 15 minutes, if you want to be taking partials, what would you do?
If you don't want?
If you don't want to wait for those overall targets, what would you do? If you want to be taking partials,
we mark our
TP targets. And these TP targets, we're gonna be looking at the previous swing lows.
Yes, yes.
Yes, all these are TP targets if you are to be taking partials. So basically now you know we've analyzed gold and you know what gold is gonna do. Gold is likely to give us a complex pullback, selling towards demand. Then after demand, we're gonna be looking to continue buying.
Yes.
Yeah, so I hope we're together.
Yes, we are.
Yes. So basically, confirmation is all what you need on lower time frame. Yeah, confirmation is all what you need.
Okay.
Yes. So can we look at another pair maybe? You give me a pair?
Nasdaq.
Nasdaq. Let's see Nasdaq. Nasdaq, I looked at it last night. It is having such a good setup, but let me see. Okay, this is Nasdaq. Our daily, you know the daily already. You can see what we do on daily.
Bullish.
Yeah, is bullish because our recent BMS is above, which means it's bullish. Okay, as you can see. So definitely you see we bullish. Yeah, because we were bullish, as you could see, right from the historical move here. Let me keep marking it. Then afterwards, we slightly turned bearish because of this BMS. Let me see if it was a BMS. Because this was our previous daily what? Higher low, and it wasn't a BMS. It just was a liquidity grab. Though some people they always take the breaks of weeks to be a BMS, but for me, according to the concept, we always consider the candle closing below. So this is not a break of structure.
Okay. Yeah.
So Nasdaq has been in the range. You could see this was the previous higher low. You could see, and this was the what? The previous the most recent higher high. So Nasdaq has been in a range. So definitely we are trading within a range.
Okay.
And you know what we do when we're trading in the range? You always buy the support when price is at the area, the discounted area of the range, you buy. When price is at a premium area of the range, you sell.
Yeah.
Yes. So according to what we have on Nasdaq is we're buying within the range. It's still maintaining this buy, even though we are in a range.
Okay.
So what are we gonna? We mark the daily BMS. Our recent BMS is bullish. So what next?
We go to 4 hours.
4 hour. Did we mark our order block, which caused this? So this is our entire order block, which sponsored this break of structure on daily. Then we go to 4 hour. Okay. 4 hour we do what?
We mark our structure setup.
Yeah, structure.
BMS.
Yeah, structure and setup. On 4 hour, what we had here, let's take it from the chalk.
Okay.
This is a change of character. Structure shifted from bearish, because this was a bearish, a trend within the range, you can see.
Yeah.
So we had a structure shift from bearish. So this is our 4 hour chalk. So these are internal structures because you're trading within the range. Yes, internal structures are what we call a complex pullback. So we continue to see price breaking structure to the upside. So meaning this thing has been buying within the range because it bought from the discounted area of the range.
Yes.
Yeah, so you see the last break of structure. We have to be able to mark the order block which caused that break of structure. This is the order block, you see it?
Yes.
Yes. So did price when price broke structure, what happened? Did it come to make RTO? Let me show you the screen. Did you see any RTO return to order block? Because
No.
this is yes. So remember what I told you yesterday? Yeah, wherever sometimes also yourself, sometimes price will never come back to the order block.
Yes.
Yes. So wherever you see price failing to come back to the order block, you definitely know it's just doing what? Engineering liquidity, creating liquidity.
Yes.
Of which this liquidity we have, which liquidity do you see here?
No, it's a buy side.
The liquidity which it generated. See these
Sell side
lows?
liquidity.
Yeah, I'm talking about this liquidity which is generated. You can see this low,
The equal load.
yeah, equal lows or relative equal lows. You could see. So whatsoever it is, Nasdaq will definitely come and sweep that liquidity fast. Make a RTO before doing what?
Thinking of buying. Okay.
Thinking of continuing. So you have to note this is a liquidity pool. And when it comes and makes the RTO, it will be targeting which liquidity?
The equal lows.
No, after taking out the equal lows, it will be targeting which liquidity? This buy side. You see, on the previous what? On the previous swing high, which is the previous higher high. So it has to first take out this equal loss before it takes out the buy side, breaking structure to continue with the trend.
Okay.
Yes. So Nasdaq, the setup of Nasdaq, I won't do anything. I'll always be patient, waiting for price to retract or retrace, taking out these relative equal lows. Then after that, I'll look for buys because we in the bullish trend.
Okay.
Yes. So Nasdaq is bullish.
Okay.
Yes. So it's all about patience, knowing what you do, knowing what price is yet to do. For here, price has been in a range, you can see. And this range, we have sell side liquidity and buy side liquidity. Above and below. Above, we have buy side. Below, we have sell side, So we're gonna expect a manipulation. Already we living London is open, which means we're hoping to take out the Asian low first.
Okay.
Yes, before we think of taking out the Asian highs.
Okay.
Yes, so it's so clear, ne? And the setups are so easy because now you know what to do. But the only thing you have to practice out spot the liquidity pools.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what we need to do. Because you see the last break of structure, you saw it here.
Yes.
You never saw a price coming back to make a RTO in order to continue buying.
Yes.
Yes, so wherever price doesn't come back most of the time, it what? It creates
It's
or
engineering.
engineers liquidity. Wherever you always draw a trend line, you just know that a price never gave you a RTO. So that's a liquidity pool. You definitely know, even if it gives you a fake continuation to buy, because people they might buy, think they
I
might
see.
they might buy from here, thinking that it's gonna buy from here and continue. I understand it can do anything, but it will always come, wipe out. So in other words, this is what also we call inducement.
Okay.
Inducement, where most people were induced to buy here. Most people bought here. They were induced to buy early. Buying early, meaning they thought this is the right order block they
The
should
block.
buy from. But after buying here, after a couple of hours, you're gonna see Nasdaq is gonna come, price is gonna come and sweep them out, because it has to first come and tap the what?
The other block.
Yes, and within the order block, the things which make the order block to be valid is the void. So here we're having a liquidity void. You see it here. It's
Yes.
actually it's a FVG. It's a fair value gap. So price has to fill this fair value gap before continuing.
Okay.
Yes. So those are the things which make the order block to be valid points of interest. When there is liquidity above this order block, this is the OB. We have liquidity above it. So price start to sweep that liquidity before continuing its way upside.
Okay.
Yes. So we have to keep ourselves in the market. I think we're ending from here, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Fine.
Let's keep doing it, even if you have time in the afternoon.
Okay,
15
it's fine.
minutes will always be good every day, every single day.
All right. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah. So I don't know if you still need the video.
Yes, I